Warning, explicit content. Blood, guts, swearing, lots of bad words, adult themes. No nudity, though. Lots of violence. Did I say violence? Viewers' discretion is advised. Welcome back, and I hope you guys are ready for another exciting episode of Pathfinders Wrath of the Righteous. Of course, we're going to be screaming, yelling at the dice roller, and just generally being like, "Argh!" But, you know, it's all in good fun. So let's enjoy the story. Let's kill some monsters, do some dungeons, and see what comes next. So let's go and hop into it. Show me your spoils. That's what I meant. Let's look at weapons. Rusty Dawn's battle axe. Corrosive Burst Corrosive. Whenever the wielder of this +4 Corrosive Burst battle axe confirms a critical hit, it deals ×4 damage instead of the normal ×3, and weakens the enemy, suffering a -3 penalty to strength and constitution scores for 2 rounds. Let's see. Whenever this effect occurs, the wielder must pass an athletics check, DC 37, or the axe will be stuck, making melee attacks unavailable for the next round. And then Corrosive Burst does a D10, or an extra D10 for every crit multiplier you have. So 2 is 1, 3 is 2. Since this does 4, it'll do an extra 3d10 points of acid damage. That's pretty good. Brutal Decay. This is a club. It's also Corrosive Burst. Let's see. Whenever the wielder of this +4 Corrosive Burst club confirms a hit against an enemy, the target becomes covered in acid, suffering 1d6 acid per round for 1d4 rounds. If the wielder confirms a critical hit, the enemy instead suffers 1d10 damage acid for 2d3 rounds. Multiple applications don't stack. The stronger effect replaces the weaker one. Rude Stopper. That's a +5... heavy crossbow. Whenever the wielder of this +5 heavy crossbow lands a hit, the enemy must pass a will saving throw DC 30 or become unable to cast spells or attack for 1 round. Affected enemy is immune to this effect for 3 rounds. And then it has a gnome speed hook hammer. Blackened Rags. This robe grants its wearer +10 competence bonus on knowledge arcana checks. It also increases the DC of spells from which spell list and hexes by 1. Well, that'd be really good for what's her name? Ember. Amulet of Quick Draw. This amulet grants the wearer +2 insight bonus on attack and damage rolls with ranged weapons against large and bigger enemies. It also grants a +4 to initiative rolls. Call to Violence. This Cloak of Resistance +4 also grants its wearer a 30-foot aura, which grants all enraged allies in the area +2 bonus on attack and damage rolls. Yeah, I'm buying that, because that goes to my dude. And by dude, I mean, man, words, hard, brain, dumb. Rager, my dude. Oh, coin from the flesh markets. Deal. My Scald. That's a word. Words are hard. Oh my god. Okay. So it's a bigger Cloak of Resistance too. And it will buff the Rage. The Rage. Oh shit. Braces of armor +5. You have 5. You have 4s. You have nothing. Hopefully you'll live a little longer now, buddy.
How cute.
I know, it was cute. It was a good item. The tall, thin vendor is swathed in loose black robe. He is not a demon, but it is impossible to determine his race. His expressionless and hairless face is covered in tattoos and looks as if he's made of wax. His eyes are motionless. You approach, and the black figure almost doubles over as he sweeps into a low bow. The vendor moves with supernatural delicacy and grace impossible for a human. He extends his arms, also covered in tattoos, toward you.
The ink on his palm becomes the life and forms the words, "Greetings, I am Krabus, vendor of magical lunatics." The voice of the hand sounds contemplative. "I can sense shadows, evil shadows, that once served their old master, Bavariax, whom I fought valiantly but had not the strength to defeat. Beware this one, champion, for he is linked to powers both formidable and cunning." Show me your magic wares. The slaver gives you another low bow. One of his eyes suddenly rolls out of its eye socket. With a neat, gentle movement, Carabas touches the eyeball, and it returns to its normal place. Then he points to his wares. Oh, Phantasmal Guide. This quarterstaff allows its wearer to cast illusion spells as if they were 3 levels higher. That's pretty good. Boots of Arcane Persistence. When the wearer of these boots casts the same spell 4th time during the day, their next spell becomes quickened, as though using the quicken spell. Ring of Imminent Demise. Whenever the wearer of this ring makes an attack of opportunity, and the enemy must pass a Fortitude saving throw, DC 26 will be knocked down. The ring also grants +2 competence bonus on attack and damage rolls with 2-handed weapons. That's pretty good. Robes of Malice. It's evil monk robes. He has crafting materials, which I'm grabbing. Scrolls. Lots of scrolls. Ooh, lots of meta magic rods. Some wands. Unholy Shepherd. While wielding this ring with a sign of Baphomet, you can summon 2 CR14 half-fiendish minotaurs 3 times per day. They'll fight for you for 10 minutes. However, if you die while wearing this ring, they are summoned too, but now as enemies. That's kind of funny. Lots of scrolls, which does not surprise me. Lots of wands, which aren't really needed. Okay. Youch. Mithril breastplate +3. Oh, you're still bloodied. Oop. Jaws of the Jackal. These gauntlets grant Profane Vigor effect and +2 bonus to natural armor to all evil creatures summoned by the wearer of these gauntlets. If the wearer summons a Thana demon, they grant it a greater Profane Vigor effect, +4 natural armor bonus to AC. If the wearer summons any good outsider creature, it will attack the wearer and their allies. Profane Vigor. A summoned creature gains +2 Profane bonus on attack rolls, saves, and skill checks. And Greater Profane. A summoned creature gains a +4 Profane bonus on attack rolls, saves, and skill checks, immunity to fear effects, and a number of temporary hit points equal to your caster level. I mean, those are going to get sold. I don't have an evil summoner. But if you want to play an evil summoner, that's good, good boot, or gloves. Warlong Black Mask. A stern-looking demon stands before you, bristling with what seems an arsenal of weapons, and his copious scars suggest he's been hacked to pieces more than once. His face is hidden under a grotesque obsidian mask attached to his flesh by thin straps ending in hooks. The hooks are threaded into the skin, and the wounds bleed profusely as if inflicted mere moments ago. The mask resembles a sinister black mollusk enveloping the face of its victim. When he speaks, the slaver's voice is muffled. "Greetings, stranger. Armed Warlong, Legend of the Battle Bliss. Are you looking to buy some battle slaves, or do you need weapons for yourself and your servants? Show me the weapons you're selling. Show me what you got. Let's see, he's got a sign. It's a +5 axiomatic sign that automatically confirms critical hits against flanking enemies. And it's a natural 18 to 20 psi. That's actually fairly usable as a psi. A sling staff. +5 corrosive sling staff gets +2 bonus to damage rolls for every corpse within 50 feet range of them. Okay, that's interesting. Exterminator. +3 Living Bane Greatsword grants its wielder a +5 bonus on saving throws against necromancy school spells, but reduce their maximum HP by 20 while equipped. Gross. Odds Evener. It's a nunchaku. This +4 axiomatic nunchuck grants its wielder +10 competence bonus on athletic skill checks and immunity to flanking. Well, that's pretty good. In addition, whenever the wielder has more than one enemy in a 5-foot radius, he deals an additional 1d6 bludgeoning damage on a successful hit. Half plate. Ew. Flowing half plate. This +4 half plate grants its wearer a +5 bonus on reflex saving throws. In addition, whenever the wearer makes a successful reflex saving throw against an attack that only deals half damage, on a successful save, they instead take no damage as if they had the evasion feat. Well, that's cool. Royal Messenger's Chain Shirt. Mithril enhancement +4. This +4 Mithril Chain Shirt grants the wearer +4 bonus on reflex saving throws and +10 competence bonus on mobility checks. That's actually pretty good. Talon Keeper. This +4 spiked light shield provokes a shield bash, dealing 2d6 piercing damage to the attacker whenever the wielder is critically hit. Impaler Short Spear. This +4 Unholy Short Spear deals an additional 2d6 piercing damage against larger, bigger creatures. When it hits smaller, lesser creatures with 100 or less hit points, the enemy must pass a Fortitude saving throw, DC 26, or instantly die. Interceptor. Ooh, wow, that's keen. This +5 Keen Rapier grants its wielder a +2 bonus to attack and damage rolls on attacks of opportunity. If an attack of opportunity results in a killing blow, the wielder can make one extra attack during the next round. And that stacks with haste. Night Flash. This is an S-Stock. +5 speed. Shock S-Stock grants its wielder +5 bonus on initiative rolls. That's really good if you want them to go S-Stocks. There's a couple of good ones in the game. Belt of Bloodlust. This belt grants its wearer a +4 enhancement bonus to dexterity and strength. Whenever the wearer of this belt lands a killing blow, they gain +5 morale bonus on their next roll. Display of Power. This belt of strength +6 grants its wearer a 15-foot aura that makes all enemies in range suffer a -2 penalty on will saving throws. That's no save. That's really good. Well, I don't know if I'm going to buy it, but that's really good. Rule Breaker. This is a Tongi. Whenever the wielder of this +4 anarchic Tongi successfully charges an enemy, the enemy loses its dexterity bonus to AC for 1 round. Makes them flat-footed. Well, it doesn't say flat-footed. They just lose their dex, but still. Artificial Predator. Whenever the wielder of this +4 Cruel Bleed Falcata is engaged in melee with a single enemy, there are no other enemies in a 15-foot range, the enemy gets a -2 penalty on attack rolls and saving throws. And that doesn't happen very often. Man, he's got a lot of really nice weapons. Maimer. There's a comma. Whenever the wielder of this +5 comma lands a first sneak attack in a round against an enemy, the enemy must pass a will saving throw, DC 27, or suffer -3 penalty on all attack rolls, saving throws, and skill checks for 1d3 rounds. Unfortunately, 27 is going to be low, like super low. Sickle of Wicked Rites. Whenever the wielder of this +5 Unholy Sickle lands a hit on an enemy, the enemy gets +2 bonus on a random ability score and 1 stack of Unholy Might. Whenever the creature with at least 1 stack of Unholy Might dies, it deals 1d6 unholy damage to all enemies in a 20-foot radius for every stack it had. That's a gamble to use. Short Sword. Unexpected Resolution. Whenever this +5 short sword lands a hit on an enemy, one of the following effects randomly happens. It deals an additional 66 slashing damage to the enemy, deals 1d4 damage to one of the enemy's ability scores, it heals the enemy for 3d4 hit points, it deals 3d4 damage to the wielder, or the enemy suffers a -2 penalty to attack and damage rolls for 1d6 rounds. That is very weird. Frostbite, Bastard Sword. Whenever the wielder of this +5 Icy Burst Bastard Sword lands an attack of opportunity, the enemy must pass a reflex saving throw DC 30, becoming trapped in ice, paralyzing it for 1 round. That's pretty good. I mean, the save is going to be kind of low, but it's +5 weapon. You could in theory just use that for the rest of the game. Longbow of Leeching Strike. Whenever the wielder of this +5 bleed longbow confirms a critical hit, the enemy suffers 1d6 direct damage for every 5 feet the enemy travels for 2 rounds. Involuntary movement concluded. That's interesting. Sky Scorcher, Javelin. This +5 Flaming Burst Javelin grants its wielder a +5 competence bonus on mobility checks. It also stuns flying enemies for 1 round on a critical hit. Divine Dismissal, it's an Earthbreaker. This +4 Holy Earthbreaker allows its wielder to cast Greater Dispel Magic at will as a wizard level equal to their character level. That is pretty awesome, actually. If you have a support caster that can throw that on, right? Free Greater Dispel Magic with your caster level, it's pretty awesome. Mighty Advisor, Dwarven War Axe, Dragonbane. This +4 Dragonbane Dwarven War Axe doubles any insight bonuses to attack and damage the wielder might have. Promise of Greatness, Medium Armor, Breastplate. This +4 breastplate makes the wearer's first spell cast in any combat bolstered, as though using the bolster spell feat. That's pretty awesome, actually. Yeah, I'm buying that, that's for sure. Holy Devotee's Wrath. This +3 Holy Longsword counts neutral enemies as evil. It also allows its wielder to count neutral enemies as evil upon using Smite Evil. Oh man, it's 100,000 gold. Oh, that hurts. Headbutter's Helm. Whenever the wearer of this helm successfully charges an enemy, the enemy must pass a reflex saving throw DC 27 or suffer -2 penalty to AC and attack rolls for 3 rounds. If only this save was better. There is barding that you can find. So like this solid chains, this is +4 chainmail barding, grants its wearer DR6 piercing. Barding's okay if you want it. Ooh, this one has got a lot of text. Winter's Mark is a 2-bladed sword. Whenever the wielder of this +5 Frost 2-bladed sword hits a new medium or smaller enemy for the first time, the enemy suffers an additional 2d6 cold damage. Whenever the wielder hits a new large or bigger enemy for the first time, the enemy must pass a Fortitude saving throw DC 30 or be surrounded with a frost aura, making all other enemies in a 15-foot radius become vulnerable to cold damage. Trying to think if I have anything that makes this worth it. I'm not going to get that for now. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're using Radiance. Which is +4. This will let you smite neutral creatures, though, in case I need it. Plus, I have another paladin that can put that weapon to use. That's not here. Okay, so Moment of Greatness. Oh yeah. So free bolster. You won't need it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the free bolster. No, let's stick with the consistency. But I have other characters that will definitely put that to use, that I will have to use. Ring of Nahindering Courage. Whenever the wearer of this ring is being attacked with a ranged weapon, they gain a +2 morale bonus to AC, 1 extra attack of opportunity, and their speed is increased by 10 feet for 1 round. Unfortunately, I need this trickery for the most part, I believe. I don't know, we'll swap it out and see if... No. It's fine. Oh yeah, I could have sold some of this other shit. Accessories. Go. Yeah, that can go. Don't need that. Wait, what is that? Oh, it's just composite shortbow +3. Okay. Yeah, I don't need battle axe. That I'm keeping.
So exciting!
Right? Who else is in here? Kurz. Oh yeah, this guy.
No time for idling.
I have to go. This guy is a pirate. Kurz. Who are you? The demon stares at you in disbelief, then bursts into laughter. Who am I? I'm Kurz, known by some as Kurz Got Stabbed, captain of the legendary Bloody Bitch. I'm the most famous damn pirate of the Midnight Isles. You must be a landlubber who's never set foot aboard an airship. If you haven't heard of me, well, I'd attack. I don't like you. I think I'm gonna kill you. Oh, I'm your quarry, huh? Well, I think you're just gonna have to die.
Your time is
Ooh, yeah. Oh, you rolled a 1.
You should have run.
God, you got a lot of hit points. Get him, man, boo. Oh my god, that guy's shooting me with a bow. But honestly, most archers have point blank mastered this point, so it doesn't really matter the whole, let me get extra attacks of opportunity. Ooh, got a scimitar. And a bunch of magical stuff. Yes, I needed money. Alright, what is this scimitar? Rapscallion. Ooh, this +5 Flaming Burst Scimitar allows its wielder to bombard all enemies in a 20-foot area, dealing 20d6 fire damage and staggering all targets for 3 rounds. Successful reflex save halves the damage and negates the staggered condition. This ability can be used once per day. Alright, fire weapons. 49 to 74 or 50 to 60. Belt of dexterity. +4. I got some more rings of protection. Ooh, +3 ring of protection. Okay. Well, there's that. It's time for you to die, you sack of shit.
They choose to stand against me?
Because apparently you can kill these guys.
Stand down.
Oh shit, he's got a 58 AC. Well then. Oh, he's got spells on his bar now. He's got second level spells and first level spells.
This will hurt.
No,
Don't hold
you
back.
can't move in yet. Oh shit, he's got regular guards too. He crit me. That son of a bitch crit me.
Away, you rascal. Strike.
Okay, apparently you can't do something or anything. Oh, you're stuck on your mount.
You should have run.
Okay, no more guard support. Oh shit, I was supposed to evil eye. I'm a dummy.
This will hurt.
34 touch. Woo, boy. Okay, well, let's go ahead and evil eye AC. And then cackle. Or sorry, chant. I'm used to just playing witches, same shit. 14 is much more manageable.
Your time is over.
Except I can't roll that high apparently. It's too much to ask.
Don't hold back. You offend me.
We'll get there eventually.
Strike.
Ooh, gold. 50,000 gold. Explain how to get to the Nexus. Save us? Why would you save us? We are very happy here. Perhaps we should return to your camp first, and then we can have some fun. You'll like it so much you'll never want to leave the abyss. These poor souls, raised by demons like cattle for slaughter. You have broken their golden chains. At first, they will hate the harsh world you have delivered them into, but only because they are so naive. I, however, celebrate your compassion. I don't have fast healing right now. That sucks. You get on your mount. And you can actually remove a good chunk of these. Oh, you're still stuck there. But you can go through and kill a good chunk of the slavers. Free the slaves, do the good thing. Your slaves are lucky. They're about to see their master choke on his own blood. Out of nowhere, a knife, a wide, jagged blade appears in Raggy's hand, spinning the knife skillfully with his 2 numbered fingers. He leers at you without fear. You want to dance? Hell yeah, let's dance, baby.
Stand down.
I think you died.
You should have run.
25,000 gold coin. Now I can get here. Just find some bracers. Maybe those are full-on bracers of archery. Getting a bunch of my money back. Punching daggers +3. That's nice. Composite longbow +3. Bracers. Lesser bracers of archery. Sorry. You're still stuck with your lesser bracers of archery. I chucked his body down there. That's crazy.
That was easy.
I don't know if I want to fuck with this guy, though. He's got, like, shadow demons. That guy's got a lot of guards. And this guy might be the guy for my quest. But I need to rest. Traces of Shadows. What's that quest? Traces of Shadows. Try and find out. Oh, okay. The Nexus. The Nexus is where all your companions are. So, this is your place of respite. Place to rest.
And just like that, the episode for today is over. The narrator's a little tired. You gotta give him some props for, going at it. But thank you for hanging out and watching Pathfinders Wrath of the Righteous. Hopefully you guys had fun. So if you did, do the thing. Like, comment, subscribe, share it. The link for the previous episodes and next episodes should be in the descriptions, unless they are not out yet. If you want them early, you could always beg for them in the comments, maybe. Tell me your favorite part of each episode. Let me know you guys are enjoying it. And with that, I will let you guys get back to your day, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you for hanging out.